Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Today I find myself in 11th floor of the dungeon, and what I'll do today is obviously complete installing the glass slab floor, which I could not finish yesterday, as well as maybe something else. I could possibly then go back to the surface and plant some trees. That's an option. So first of all, we got about 3 stacks worth of glass slabs in my inventory, as well as 2 more stacks of glass, out of which I can make some additional. So I guess I can do that. Simply divide this entire glass, this remaining glass that I have, into 3 different blocks, and then craft some more. Maybe 2 more stacks on top of that will be fine. As for the pickaxes, I do not intend in digging that much today. At least, maybe for a few minutes after I plant some trees, but we'll see. Anyways, back to work. Got myself some misplaced glass slabs from yesterday, which is obviously better. It's better to remove them since it looks awfully bad. And back to the usual placing, that involves holding S button to go backwards, along with right mouse click to place the glass slabs simultaneously, but that can only go for so long until we have to pay attention, because now I'll have to place a bridge across this dark dungeon below us. But that's only for a few blocks here and there, nothing too time consuming. Done with this one. Back to removing some of the misplaced blocks, or more like all of them, and then on to the next one. How fascinating. On to the next hallway. We still got 4 of those to go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, got 4. I don't know how long will that take, but most likely not too long. Possibly a minute or 2, depending on how smoothly this goes. Sometimes you may get stuck a lot during the placing, and that is because you misplace loads of these glass slabs, and that obviously impacts the amount of time it takes for you to install the new glass slab floor. But here I am, done with yet another one, which wasn't so slow, was it? I think it was rather fast. And on to the last 3 hallways here. This one I want to be just as fast as the previous one, or maybe even faster. So without any further delays, I'm simply going along and placing the slabs as quickly as I can, without, of course, falling into this dark dungeon. I turned back just in time to see that I am on the brink, pretty much on the edge of the dungeon, so that was lucky. Now for the last two hallways, maybe we will not be encountering the dungeon itself. Let's see, to be honest, I'm kind of curious by now. Will I have to do some maintenance with the dungeon or not? I'm not even sure. Wow, I'm on my last 3 stacks of glass slabs. That is amazing. I've used quite a lot of glass here. I thought that I had plenty, but after all of this glass has been installed, we are left with not more than... Wait, what? Oopsie. We are left with not more than a few stacks of glass slabs. In fact, I mean, I've got 2.5 stacks still left, but another halfway to go as well. I would imagine we will have about 2 stacks left after all is said and done, because this will require somewhere along the lines of 50 blocks, 50 slabs. I mean, these are not really full blocks, so 50 slabs are required, or around that much. Now I'm not so sure. Oh yeah, maybe even more, to be honest. How many did I have? I think I had 60. Or was it 80? I don't know, but now I have only 7 left. A few misplaced blocks as well, so that will make it up to 11 maybe. Yeah, 11 blocks. 11 blocks left. Not so bad. And this is it. We are done with 11th floor. So a really quick checkup here, just going along, seeing if everything seems alright, just so that I don't miss anything. To me, from this quick glance, which is all that's necessary, I believe, since I was paying quite a lot of attention while doing the work inside this floor, it's enough. And the verdict that I have is that the floor is done. It's finished. Climbing up back to the storage area midway into the staircase, I'm going to place all of the cobblestone that I do not need. Maybe keep half a stack, that will be nice, as well as sand and sandstone along with gravel. Possibly even the glass slabs can go. I'll keep dirt. I'll need it just right now. Yeah, this is pretty good. Looking pretty nice. Back to the surface level, I'll get jungle leaf blocks. I'll need those for the saplings, as well as to climb on top of the trees that are very high up, since they are jungle trees. Very nice, looking good. The trees are growing at a nice pace. And what was I doing? Ah yeah, the jungle tree leaves. We've got 2 stacks of those. That is very nice. Okay, that's it. I think all I gotta do now is climb up. Let's climb up. Or before that, to be honest, I might as well get some saplings. Let's go for 10 if that is possible, but if it takes an extremely long time, then I may make some compromises and stay on 5 or 6, but right now I've already gotten one, and it's been about half a minute. The second one just came in, maybe a third one. Yep, the third one just appeared in my inventory, and right after that we've got 4th, 5th and the 6th one on top. So that was in quick succession. To to meet my goal of about 10 saplings, I only need 4 more, but the progress has slowed down compared to what it was just a minute ago. That does not necessarily mean that I will not be able to reach 10 saplings or more, but it does mean I will take some longer time just to get to that goal. Oh, finally freed from being stuck without getting any saplings, and just got 2 of those and the third one on top, putting me at 9 saplings and 11. Very nice. So got 11 saplings just like that, and it didn't even take me so long. I think it took me, what, 3 minutes at most, I would imagine. I keep looking up to see where the trees have ended, and I have probably found the end of it right now. So here is where we are going to start. I'll need my dirt blocks as well as the saplings. I'll place the dirt blocks next to the saplings in my hotbar, so they are right next to each other, and then keep placing as long as I have saplings. So I've got 9 more saplings. That's very nice. I'm gonna be able to place quite a bit more of those trees here. Here I go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And the good thing about these leaves though is that if you by accident remove a few of those, then it's easy to add them back, like so. You simply place them and they stick to the existing leaves. So I like that mechanic very much. So it enables you to kind of even form the trees the way you want to, if you actually had time and patience for that. You could make it look close to your perfect trees that you always wanted, though it's not such a big deal, I suppose. I mean, you're just placing some leaves, but yeah, then again, I mean, here for example I want some extra leaves all around this, and I think it even looks better because now these trees have fused together, which kind of gives it a nice aura, nice vibe of just being like a forest and not standing apart, and instead standing in unison. I guess that would be what you could say. And here goes all my 11 saplings that I've gathered today. We planted all of those. Hopefully they grow up, though that's not a guarantee. You never know. Some of them stand too close, some of them just straight up refuse to grow, or they have less like not enough space or something like that. While I was climbing back down by removing these leaf blocks, I've got 2 additional saplings. I mean, where do I put them? I don't know, but I'll keep them in my inventory, I believe. I think at least, just so I can place them later on, maybe tomorrow or a few days from now, or even a week from now, but I'll definitely have a use for them, just not yet. But but that is that. I don't know. I think a good idea would be to go back to the dungeon. Before that, I'll get some wood. Let me get some wood very quickly, because I do have sticks. The sticks I do have, but not a lot of them. I mean, 50 is okay, but nothing too amazing. So I decided to take a bit more than that. As well as I placed some glass in the chest over here. Got 40 coal lumps on top of that. So we're looking good in terms of going back to the dungeon and proceeding with possibly floor number 12. How does that sound? To me it sounds pretty good. So maybe I should proceed. Before that, well, that's a good question. Do I need more pickaxes or not? I've got 3 pickaxes and a used pickaxe by about 30%. I think that's good enough. We'll be fine with that. Though what we will not be fine with is that we need one more glass door. But the good thing is we've got 2 furnaces here, and in fact we even have glass. That's nice. How convenient. I will not even need to wait any longer. Just craft the glass door right now, so it can go back into the chest, and I got my double glass doors. Let's climb, descend a bit below floor number 11 and begin with yet another floor, also called floor number 12. So this is the glass slab block, and this is first block, this is second block, and this is third block. So what we're looking to do is, I guess, this is gonna be the entrance. If everything goes right, we should be seeing, yeah, here is the glass ceiling that we can see, and some additional coal as well. That's nice. Always nice seeing some coal along the way. What's that? 4 blocks or so? I think so. Something like that. Nothing too fancy. But coal is coal, you know. I'll take it. And to complain about not getting enough is, I would imagine, kind of rude. Let me just go back a bit. Yep, just remembered how to do the entrance correctly. And we need 4 stairs up at the top and then 2 more to the sides of it, like so. So it connects in such a way, and then 2 torches. Just perfect. We've got the entrance done. Very nice. Opening the doors, greeted by a very, I mean, it's kind of, there's not a lot of space here. I'm not feeling too comfortable, so let's fix that by digging the initial few blocks, maybe a dozen or so blocks, possibly even more. We'll see how it goes, but I'll dig both sides just a bit, so I have somewhere to walk around and not feel like it's so confined. Yep, very nice. I think we can place a torch as well. Yep. We'll place those torches. I mean, we would need them anyway later on, so better place it now. Yep. I think my work is done for today, and I'll continue tomorrow. Floor number 12.